Goeienaand, good evening fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And at the bottom of this video, in the description, you'll see a link to a PDF, which is actually a court judgment that was made just yesterday. And the press release only came out a few hours ago from Liberty Fighters Network. Now, I had Reino de Beer from Liberty Fighters Network on a live stream on my channel just a couple of days ago. And at that stage, he was still waiting for the court ruling. I now have a press release from Reino that I'm going to read to you because this is exciting news. This is absolutely amazing. The headline is, Liberty Fighters overjoyed with lockdown victory for the people. Let us make a toast with a legal smoke. In a court judgment which speaks of pure genius, Justice Norman Davis effectively brought an end to the hard lockdown which plagued the people of South Africa the past 3 months, seeing a futile, ever-increasing number of COVID-19 cases at a constant 0.1 daily rate since mid-May. The High Court Gauteng Division, Pretoria, has ordered yesterday, the 30th of June 2020, that the Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, may, for what it is still worth, appeal her disaster management regulations to the Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein, but not those regulations which clearly violated basic human rights of all our people, and it gave her 10 days to formally get rid of it. However, this period is only academic and does not overrule the Declaration of Invalidity. Liberty Fighters Network and its president, Reino de Beer, were overjoyed when they received the order of the High Court Gauteng Division, Pretoria, in the application for leave to appeal late yesterday afternoon, wherein Davis J. ordered that above others the restrictions on all businesses, religious and other gatherings, exercises, walking on the beach and the public parks, freedom of movement must stand as obvious constitutional violations. No doubt. In a surprise move, Justice Davis also excluded Regulation 48.2 from the appeal, which forms the heart of the government's stronghold over us as the people during the lockdown, by having decriminalized the violations of the lockdown regulations in respect of the holdings of funerals, Regulation 35, initiations, Regulation 38, access to all events, Regulation 39, on-premises liquor consumption, Regulation 44, and the sale of tobacco, Regulation 45, the big one, the sale of tobacco. Yes, we believe that although the sale of tobacco is still technically prohibited in terms of Regulation 45, the court has brilliantly now also ordered that the sale of tobacco does not carry criminal prosecution anymore, and leaving government with the only weight of enforcement following a civil process. The police and other law enforcers may legally not enforce the unlawful sale of tobacco anymore. Let me repeat that. The police and other law enforcers may legally not enforce the unlawful sale of tobacco anymore. I know that sounds kind of conflicted, but that's what the judgment states, apparently. Anyway, the press release concludes with the following paragraph. The further, and for the majority the most important, wearing of masks is obligatory, Regulation 5 and 33, but not something which could lead to your arrest and criminal prosecution in terms of Regulation 14 and 48 anymore. Liberty Fighters Network is advocating anyone who so wishes may now legally remove their masks and may not be arrested or criminally prosecuted for doing it. The Declaration of Invalidity has already declared those regulations excluded from the appeal to be invalid and of no effect, and the measures in terms of Level 3 are merely academic in nature. And Reynaud concludes by saying, "The people has spoken, power to the people." Now, as I said, in the description below this video, you will see a link directly to the court ruling, which is in a PDF form. And this is fantastic news. This is a huge body blow for this ANC government, who are using the lockdown to try and bankrupt small white business. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.